anyway, today, legends, we're going to be doing a review on Doctor Who's The Star Beast. Okay, this might look a bit controversial. Yes, I'm recording. Yes, I look like a weirdo that's probably had too much to drink. But I'm going to be recording this with my shades because I have no idea. It's because this guy did a video with his shades, so yeah, that's why I'm doing it. But anyway, today, legends, we're going to be doing a review on Doctor Who's The Star Beast. Now, yesterday night when I watched it, it was amazing. It was by far the best. The bestest episode of Doctor Who, and I think that really comes down to the fact that I think that really comes down to the fact that, you know, the CGI was better, the budget was way better to do with Disney Plus, you know, helping BBC. And overall, it was a better version of Doctor Who. The new era is here. It's here. So, yeah, Doctor Who Star Beast, by far, probably the best episode I've ever seen. And, yeah, we're going to be talking about it. So, it first starts off with, if I like something in the episode, I put it up. If I don't like something, I put it down. No one's gonna take me seriously while watching this. Anyway, so the first scene we see is basically this interesting way of basically looking at flashbacks. The Doctor explains what happened, and he basically says that it's probably, you know, it's probably not ended. So, yeah. It's a nice way to start the episode. We get a little bit of Disney Plus budget in it, I guess. I don't know. And overall, I would say that this is up for me. So we're going to put one there. So, yeah, it's really nice. I like it. Oh my god, my throat. So, yeah. But overall, I would say that beginning is way different to Doctor Who because we've seen flashbacks in the trailer, and I gotta say, I like how they used it, because in the trailer I thought they would just show it and not actually include it in the episode. No, they actually included it. Whether or not they included the Waters of Mars one, I don't know, because I kind of didn't pay attention to that. So yeah, it's pretty good. And then next we have the title sequence. Oh my god, this was the best title sequence I've ever done. Like, honestly, one of the best. I truly love this title sequence. I love the I like the Disney Plus budget where it like zooms in, or like, you know, has like really good effects, really good CGI. And I like the effects, I like the colours, I love the, you know, the way that the TARDIS just comes in. I'm not too keen on how the logo came in and the actual size of it, but I feel like it's really good. So, I would say it's pretty good. And yeah, I'm filming this the next day, so that's why I'm trying to remember. So yeah, yeah, it's a good title sequence. I would say it's better than most title sequences, because Jodie's, it was better than any title sequence we've seen. And I know a lot of people hate on Jodie as a Doctor. I don't know why, but I feel like that's better than Jodie's, but Jodie's is better than other title sequences, and then 14's is better than hers, so I'll give that another up. And then next shot, we have the Doctor coming out of it, the TARDIS materialising in a alleyway of London, and he's so cheery, he's so happy that he's got his face back, and he's basically just walking around being happy, seeing what to do. And this definitely reminds me of the next Doctor, when he's like, in the Christmas area and he's just happy, and so yeah, seeing him like extremely happy gives me the reason to give it up. And then he sees Donna, and because of the whole meta-crisis thing, he's like, nah, I can't do anything, let me just put it back, and he completely ignores Donna. I don't do that, but yeah, he full-on ignores her. She gets annoyed, and I like this interaction with Donna because it's comedic. I don't know how to pronounce. Shit! It's really humorful. I'm just going to say that. It's really humorful. A bit like my shades. And yeah, I like this interaction. It was definitely fun, the way that he got in the taxi with Sean, and talked to him about the lottery ticket. I'm surprised that Sean wasn't like, how do you know about Donna's lottery ticket, or like his I don't know. But anyway, that is a pretty good interaction we saw, and another up. And then we have, from what I can remember, we have the Doctor basically goes to sneak into the bit where Unit is. We don't see Kate. We will see Kate probably next episode, knowing us. And he basically goes undercover because he has his old face back, and Donna. So, and then he basically shows us, actually no. So he basically goes to find out what Unit is doing, finds out what the spaceship is, the Wrath Warrior or Wrath Warrior race, the ship they have. And I gotta say, it's a nice looking ship, and I would definitely say this ship and like the whole Unit thing and up. And then we have the Doctor basically using his sonic with a power we've never seen, where he can basically make like a hologram, and we've never seen this before. We literally have never seen this before. So it's really nice to see him using his power, and yeah, I guess he just has a new power for the Sonic that we never knew about. And then he meets a Unit agent or someone, I don't know, and she's in a wheelchair, and she basically says, she knows that it's the Doctor, and she basically talks to him, and then she says, he says that he was a woman. He says that he had a bow tie, and then Scots, and then being a woman. And then she says, well, that's in your future, because obviously, she still thinks that he's, the 10th Doctor. And then he basically reveals that he's got his old face back. That I absolutely love. I think that is the best. Knowing that, you know, he says that, really good. So yeah, an up for that. So I'm back. I just had to do something, and yes, I'm wearing a yellow one because I like yellow. Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, I love how the Doctor was basically talking to this unit person and basically explaining that, you know, he's got his old face back, and, you know, it's really interesting. I like the conversation that they have together, and I love, like, the Sonic doing its thing. I love it, and I like how he's, you know, trying to stay undercover. I like that. So yeah, that is a up. And then we next have Rose basically, you know, seeing that there's like, I don't know, basically she got told that there's like spaceships and like, you know, creatures and whatever by a boy called Fudge. And if you did not know, Fudge is basically this boy that was in the comics of the Star Beast. If you do not know, this entire episode is adapted from a comic book into an actual live action story, which I think is, wow, beautiful, just amazing. I like this, it's really nice. And yeah, so Fudge basically tells Rose that, yeah, there's spaceships, there's aliens, and she basically tries to, you know, figure out what to do, I guess. And then she hears something. She looks through the bins, and wouldn't you know it, but we have Meep the Beep. Sorry, Beep the Meep? I don't know. But basically, Beep the Meep basically acts all cute and innocent, even though he's not. He's a ruthless killer. But when he is, you know, here, he's pretty cute. He's like, when he was innocent and cute looking, he was so cute. So yeah, Meep the Beep is a up for me. Fudge being a character is up for me. Rose just, you know, being in the world, interacting with the world, that's also up. And then basically Meep gets put in the shed, and Rose is trying to keep him undercover so no one notices, especially Donna. And then basically Donna comes in, kind of notices, casually notices Meep and freaks out, and then she goes out. Sylvia notices, and she tries to reassure Donna that nothing is happening. And then the Doctor basically tries to ask Sylvia, you know, if he can be let in, and Sylvia is like, yeah, I'm joking. And, you know, Sylvia tries to stop it. I love the aliens basically like appearing in Donna's house, and, you know, chaos. I really like it. I like Meep. I like how the Doctor interacts with Meep and basically asks, you know, if it's a he or she or whatever. And I just love, you know, the Donna Noble family and, like, you know, the aliens. So yeah, the chaos is an up. I don't know if this is a good review, but hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
And then we have actually no, I'm not gonna wear these. I probably shouldn't wear these. Actually no, we're gonna wear these. So yeah, and then Donna basically finds out that there's like these giant aliens on stilts trying to attack her house, or I don't know. And, you know, they're trying to hunt down Beep or Meep or whatever. And, you know, the Doctor basically creates this shield with a screwdriver, which is just crazy how it's even possible. And I like that ability. I love the shield and I think that's up for me. And then basically there's chaos, you know, house explodes, and it's really chaotic. Yeah, it's interesting. And then one thing I do not like, which is my down, is how the Wrath Warriors talk. I don't know about you, but I didn't want to see the Wrath Warriors talk, because in the trailers they only made noises, so it felt like it was a good thing to have them not talk, and I feel like that would have made it good. But that's obviously because they'd have to explain, because, you know. So yeah, that's a down for me. But yeah, and then we have the Doctor, Meep, Donna, Sylvia, Sean, Rose, all in a car, basically going to a car park, and then the Doctor whips out a wig and basically acts like a complete fool, and he's basically being a judge and basically talking about Shadow Proclamation. Basically, he tries to figure out what is going on with the Meep and, you know, the Wrath Warriors. And basically, the Wrath Warriors introduce themselves, and you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of, it kind of reminds me of when Sontarans introduce herself, or like, perhaps, like, or like maybe, like when Ice Warriors do, I don't know, you know how they say like their name. I think, yeah, so you know, the talking part is a down, but yeah, the actual wig and like the humour, it's weird, it's very interesting, and I don't know, I kind of like it as art, because it's kind of weird in a funny way. So yeah, I'm gonna put it up for that. And then basically Meep reveals his true identity of being an evil savage killer, and his eyes and like his you know, well not his, I mean his teeth, his entire appearance change into this, you know, scary looking beast, and this is 100% up. I love this. For a person that loves horror, oh my god, this is amazing. So yeah, that's a up for me. And then we have what is it? I kind of forgot. And everyone hails the Meep, and these soldiers get possessed, and I'll be honest, the possession looks pretty cool, so I'll give that up. Meep being this almighty kin, that's also up, because it's so stupidly funny to the point that I gotta give that up. And then we have the Meep basically trying to kill the Earth, I'd say, I don't know. And then we have Donna basically getting her meta-crisis back. Donna gets her meta-crisis back, and she basically has this, what seems to look like regeneration energy. I know it's not, obviously, because she's not a time, well, actually not, I don't know. Donna regenerates, I'll just say, because, you know, I don't know. And it definitely looks like the regeneration energy we got in Power of the Doctor. So yeah, I would give this immediate up for the CGI. The budget looks amazing, and the unit soldiers go to execute the Doctor. The Doctor doesn't care, and this is pretty annoying. I'm not gonna give that anything, just because it's a scene that, I don't know. And then she wakes up, and it's because of the meta crisis transferring into Rose, and I'll tell you what, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll give that up. And I like the regeneration looking energy, and I love how Rose is kind of saying what Donna said in Journey's End or something, when she basically hijacked the Daleks, I don't know, the Daleks, I don't know, ship or something. So yeah, that is up with Donna and the Doctor and the TARDIS, and I gotta admit, this is an amazing idea. So just for the idea on its own, I'll put an up. And then basically they go in, and it is a brand new TARDIS. Let me just tell you, this TARDIS is amazing. It's one of the best TARDIS designs, like it's one of the best classic looking TARDIS designs I've seen. So I would say it's a pretty much up, but there's one downside I have. It's because there's so many space. It's so big, but it's so empty. So because it's empty, I give that another down. But overall, I like it. And then you can also have the colours change. I like it. And another down is that there's a lot of platforms with like fencing or whatever it's called. I feel like one or two is enough, you know. So that's a down. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just, you know, improvement. You know, it needs improvement. You know, and then basically the Doctor realizes that he can make coffee. He can make coffee in his TARDIS. So he makes a coffee. He gives it to Donna, and well, Donna, being Donna that she is, she how do I say this? Kills the TARDIS, and basically fire and lots of extreme elements come together to destroy the TARDIS. It all goes red and fire and whatever and sparks, and they end up in another place, and then the actual episode ends. Been my review for Doctor Who, the Star Beast, and yeah, I really enjoyed this episode, and I'm hoping that you do too, and you know, a lot of people come into watching it or whoever, and it's about time we get a new era of Doctor Who. So yeah, anyway, if you did enjoy that review and my shades that I didn't have to put on, but I did, I got rainbow vision right now. But yeah, if you did enjoy this review, this video, my channel, whatever, the episode even, then subscribe, do the thing.
Make sure you go to his channel, subscribe, and do that there!
And yeah, have a legendary day. Bye.